everything was uncertain. And I'm just like, even the show happening, I had to stop doing that and just get confident and say, this is happening. They say it's still happening.
What's it like sitting here right now in this space?
It feels so good, which after 5 months of everyone being so forced to be uncomfortable and reevaluate everything, and in some ways have a real rebirth. The thing that is the most important to know in these times is you don't need A and B scenario. You need A, B, and C scenario. Do you want to shoot this in another state? Do you want to do this from home? We're going to not be in a studio. We're going to be in a loft somewhere. You'll not have a crew. You won't have an audience. We kept hearing every single week a new revelation of what the pandemic was narrowing down in our options. So with no options, how can you believe in opportunity? But we never gave up. We did not give in.
Even if we have to do this entire show virtually, it should look like an expensive, like CBS juggernaut show of like, I virtually want to be there. My God!
But we have something else to show you that we were thinking about. So this is sort of an adaptation of what we were doing last time that we loved. But we were thinking, what if the background is an LED screen? And then we can bring in that beautiful background. If it's an LED screen, we can like soften the background and we can move things we don't like and make it rain, and we can make it, we could sort of, we can do whatever we want back there eventually.
Well, I think that's what they call a drop the mic moment.
Well, again, like we still have a lot of figuring out to do. And then
certainly had a lot of things I did want and I did love and I did want to take with me. But every single thing that we've dealt with in our path has been this incredible learning curve of how we wouldn't do it. And when you figure out how you wouldn't do something, that is when the light bulb goes on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Really nice to see you.
One more move, I got it.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
So it's been a little tough as far as getting things in here, but
just a couple curveballs. I'm Drew. Thank you so much for doing this. I'm just trying to figure it out, and I want to do it with everybody because it's much more fun that way. But I am a student, and I don't know things, and I don't pretend to know things. I am learning, and I want to learn with people. Then this is out of a very insane production design movie. This is like Minority Report. This is, how are you? Is it okay if I?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
So we just cover the floor. So this is and all these here, they're on Travis' face.
She really likes it.
And so the technological advancement that we really focused on was something that gave me a new outlook on my own professionalism, because I am very bohemian and old school, and I am not technological, and I am very much a girl. But this moment has made me become someone that I never thought I could be, let alone would be, which is someone who sought out every technological advancement.
I just want to be super proactive. I know the holographic thing is not sustainable for a show, but I feel like there are times we might want to choose that battle.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Corona team. How's it going in our new normal?
Good.
Tell me who you are and what you do. I'm Drew, and We have a new show coming, and here we are to shoot promos for it.
Yeah.
Take 3 marker.
We're gonna figure out every single modern technology that we can use to not just the show's advantage, but to modernize television. Please welcome Drew Barrymore.
I've been waiting all my life to meet you.
It's been a wild ride. Can you believe I have 2 daughters around your age?
Kind of scary.
I have so much to fill you in on. Want to hear about our new daytime show?
Love to.
We're gonna spend an hour every day celebrating life.
Oh.
I'm so excited, I could scream. Want to do it with me?
Guys ready?
I have so much work every single day to figure out and reinvent and re-spark that fire and just get down to what is worth being on the air. What are people gonna respond to? And yet, you cannot think anyone's watching. So why do you do what you do if you are not doing it thinking about what other people think?
As hard as it is, at least we don't have the luxury or ability to turn away from this. We actually get to be smarter and better people by learning through this process.
George Floyd, Tony McDade, Nina Pop, and so many. You know, how have we acknowledged that this is in fact unfair and that it hurts all of us? It hurts our communities.
There are a lot of things happening right now, a lot of anxieties, if you will, with the race conversation, with coronavirus.
I really feel like, especially when we're doing African American children's books, I love my history. I'm working on 2 historical books right now.
All this comedy that I wanted to do is not appropriate anymore. And I just went off social media and I just started writing and I got really quiet and I just felt like nobody's voice was really appropriate. And same thing with Black Lives Matter. It was just everybody has to be incredibly quiet and respectful. And this is not a time to really talk about anything but the subject in front of you. And so through the making of this show, we have been continually tested on given times in these crises and in these moments and in our culture where it is time to stop talking and start listening. And when you're doing a talk show, that can be very confusing inside. But I'm glad that this has been there because it has given me a constant North Star of how to find my voice in the most respectful way. And I do think about what I say and how I say it, but ever more so is that so crucial. And we always will find our way to comedy. That's the thing, because we need it. Comedy is not frivolous. Comedy is a medicinal, drug-like thing that we need.
I have to demote all of my family members. You're like my best friend now. Like, you are it.
I think it might be one of the most transportive things we have as human beings. When I'm laughing, maybe for that second everything will be okay. Maybe it's as simple as that, but that's very powerful at the same time. And maybe it just makes me know, you know what? There's good stuff here. It's all gonna be okay. I guess comedy just makes me feel like it's all gonna be okay.